Hey, I'm freshly showered, and of course, because I decided to wear something black, freshly catted. What can you do? Today is a very nice day. It's been a very nice week. Had a very nice game night with real physical people, where I typed for first and Ticket to Ride. That was fun. As for this channel, I'm doing a vlog today, because I'm feeling a little off, and not really feeling up to, recording game footage. So there's that. I'm happy that I did make it in the second week of Let's Playing with some backup footage, and didn't turn tail at this juncture. We got Sweeney in the background. The other thing is that the US Open was this last weekend. Really phenomenal women's finals for Italy, especially. Poor Serena, but yay Italy. And of course for the men's finals I was rooting for Roger Federer. Big Roger Federer fan. I just love him delving deeper and deeper into the annals of history. Of course, when I was reading up, it turns out that Steffi Graf has 22 slams to his 17, which, you know, it just kind of boggles the mind. I wasn't around for her, wasn't alive, or too young to watch most of her career, so just kind of boggles. And then Serena's one behind at 21, but I don't know. Roger's still my favorite. But it also reminds me that I recently finished the book Open by Andre Agassi. A huge Agassi fan growing up. Ironically, didn't know as much about Stephanie Graf, but knew a lot about Andre Agassi. Because my dad cheered for him, I cheered for him, all that good stuff. And that book was very revealing as to someone who didn't get to do what they wanted to do for a very big chunk of their life, and it was sad to hear one of my heroes went through that, but I'm glad he made it out okay. So I would definitely recommend you read that at some point. For the thing this week, thought we would do PAX Badge. Since the tickets went on sale for PAX South yesterday, and I hopped on that wagon. So it's very exciting and very sudden, and I was planning to go to PAX East again, but all the people I went with last time are going to be going to PAX South. So it's going to cost me a lot more money, but I think it's still going to be worth it to go with people I'm familiar with. So I thought I would talk a little bit about my experience at PAX East 2014. You can see my computer screen reflected in this in my window and such. That's okay. There we go. There we go. And I couldn't believe that I made myself do it, because I was going through a lot at the time. Or I should say that I bought the ticket, early, fall versus when the event is in the spring, and then in between that I went through a lot of stuff, and then I still got to go. And it didn't feel like I kind of deserved to go at that point, but I'm still really glad that I was able to go. I've roomed up with a bunch of people that I'd met online and never met in person before, which is, a big leap of faith. We did Skype once, I think it was, but that's still pretty wild that everything worked out. It worked out because I got my own bed, because the person I was going to be sharing a bed with shared a bed with someone else, so that worked out great for me. But yeah, and I should reveal on the back. Got it signed by a bunch of people. We've got JonTron. We've got Fraser and Becky from Video Games Awesome. We've got Dom, Paul, and Nick on the bottom there. From Continue with a question mark. And we've got Chad Quant, formerly of Polaris. Actually, I think... Oh yeah, there we go. So Josh is in the middle there. Josh Dom, Paul, Nick. And it was good because the Video Games Awesome crowd is the crowd that I went with. And so I was a little nervous about asking people to sign this. I didn't really know that was a thing until Fraser suggested that, and that had happened before. So I'm glad I got that train rolling. Definitely looking forward to doing that at PAX South, seeing what I can collect. But I actually wanted to talk about the JonTron signature, because obviously JonTron got mobbed by a ton of people. And the thing was that when it came to my turn, he was very shell-shocked, and I was similarly shell-shocked of like meeting him and whatever. And so when I asked for my signature, we both weren't sure what was happening. And because so many people before had wanted a picture taken with him. And that kind of like reflected a lot on my first PAX experience. I was kind of shell-shocked, the whole thing, and there was so much to do and so many people to meet that I didn't feel like I got my fullest out of it. So I was either running around trying to go to things and trying to squeeze everything in, or just kind of wandering to the same places I was already been and not getting the fullest out of it. So I hope this time around I'll set clearer goals and figure out more clearly what I want to do. Yeah. But I have a feeling it's going to be good this time. Because I am more of an adult now. So I can be captain of my own PAX. That's how it works. One last thing is that I have these handy-dandy buttons on my lanyard. These are two we've got from Psychonauts, the merit badges. And we've got an E-Tank, Mega Man E-Tank there. And we've got the all-important 2014 PAX East button. I actually didn't come into this on my own. What I did was I went and played Towerfall at the PlayStation booth, which was a lot of fun. Towerfall's a lot of fun. And then at the end, like the very last thing you could do was trade in pins that you didn't want for pins that you did. And it was like a 1-to-1 trade. Because, they had a bunch left over, and there happened to be one of these. So, when I go to PAX South 2016, that's going to be my one pin goal, is to get one of these. I think that about covers it. I'm actually looking forward to these vlogs now, which I think is good. Just going to get myself more used to the whole LP side of it. Anyway, see ya.